Hey, basketball fans! The 2025 NBA trade deadline has officially passed, and what a wild ride it was. We saw shocking moves, superstar swaps, and teams making last-minute efforts to either bolster their rosters or prepare for a rebuild. The NBA crew had a lot to say about these trades, and today, we're breaking down the biggest winners, losers, and everything in between. So buckle up and let's dive right into the madness that just unfolded. The trade deadline wasn't just a single-day event, it felt like an entire trade season. From as early as December 15th, when Thomas Bryant moved from Miami to Indiana and Dennis Schroeder was traded to Golden State, teams were already setting the stage for a dramatic finish. And when the dust settled, we saw 9 past or present All-Stars find new homes. A total of 26 out of 30 teams made moves, meaning only 4 teams, Orlando, Denver, Portland, and Minnesota, stood pat. Some trades were minor, some were game-changing, and one was absolutely jaw-dropping. Despite all the moves, the league's top contenders, Oklahoma City, Cleveland, and Boston, remain the teams to beat. But one trade that could shake things up? Luka Doncic heading to the Lakers, with Anthony Davis moving to the Mavericks. That's a franchise-altering deal that could redefine both teams in the coming years. While Dallas gains a defensive powerhouse in AD, LA secures a generational talent in Doncic, who is expected to take the reins from LeBron James. One of the biggest surprises came from the Milwaukee Bucks, who traded Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo's longtime teammate, for Kyle Kuzma. This move adds fresh energy to the team, but with all the recent changes, including acquiring Damian Lillard, firing coaches, and shuffling their roster, one has to wonder, is this helping Milwaukee stay in the championship hunt, or is it just creating chaos? Some teams absolutely nailed this trade deadline. The Spurs acquiring De'Aaron Fox to pair with Victor Wembanyama? That could be a league-shaking duo for years to come. The Lakers also made a smart move by adding Mark Williams, giving them much-needed size and defensive presence. Cleveland's addition of DeAndre Hunter adds another layer of depth to their squad, while the Celtics quietly improved by signing defensive specialist Torrey Craig. Not every team came out as winners, though. Dennis Schroeder found himself in the middle of a whirlwind, getting traded multiple times in just a few days. The Timberwolves had high hopes of landing Kevin Durant, but ultimately walked away empty-handed. And then there's Phoenix. Once a so-called super team, they now seem to be in turmoil, with reports of a toxic locker room and an underwhelming season so far. One of the biggest moves saw Jimmy Butler forcing his way out of Miami. He landed in Golden State, securing a massive extension. But at what cost? This marks the 4th team that Butler has left under less than ideal circumstances. Will this move finally give him the stability he's looking for, or will history repeat itself? Chicago fans, we feel for you. The Bulls' post-trade deadline press conference was filled with talk of urgency, but actions speak louder than words. The Zach LaVine trade didn't bring back a first-round pick, and moving DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso didn't shift the franchise in any promising direction. It's another year of frustration for Bulls fans, and the front office still doesn't seem to have a clear plan for the future. Now that the trade deadline is over, the buyout market takes center stage. There are still plenty of moves to be made, and teams looking to fine-tune their rosters for a playoff push will be keeping an eye on the free agents who become available in the coming weeks. So what do you think? Which team won the trade deadline, and which team made the biggest mistake? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that